So today I'm going to be speaking about SEO for remodelers in general. I'm going to provide you with some tips that you can apply yourself in order to get better results. And if anything, I think that just by watching this video, you will better understand what you should focus on as a business owner and how you can actually effectively use SEO for your business in order to get more customers. So the first and the best tip that I can actually give you would be to focus on your Google My Business listing more so than anything else. Your Google My Business listing appears above regular search results. And this is really awesome because the only thing that actually appears above your listing are ads. And regular search results, they appear below these main listings. So people are going to see your business sooner than they see regular search results. Also, they can easily go to your website. They can easily call you if they're on mobile device, and they can see your pictures and see a lot of other stuff too. This is really beneficial because people, when they search for remodelers or any other service providers, they usually look at Google Business Listings because this is basically like a directory, but it's actually on Google. And they can easily contact these businesses and they can easily see a list of these businesses. When you search for remodelers, a lot of these results would actually be lead resellers like HomeAdvisor, Yelp, Thumbtack, and similar websites. And you can even find a lot of different articles, maybe even some YouTube videos. Who knows? People know that when they look at local pack or when they look at Google Maps, they will find actual businesses in that area. They can even see where they are located, if they're too far away from them and all of that. So people use Google Maps or Google My Business Listings a lot more than they use regular search results. Does this mean that you shouldn't focus on regular search results at all? Of course not, because regular search results, like ranking on regular search results and on Google Maps or ranking your Google My Business Listing, is actually really connected together. Usually the improvements that you make to your website that would help you rank higher on regular search results would also help you rank higher on Google Maps. You know, your Google My Business Listing basically. But the reason why I want to stress this is because a lot of owners, they get a lot of reviews on Facebook, or they might just get personal reviews from customers themselves, and they add these reviews to their website or maybe some, Facebook or other profiles. But you should try and get as many reviews as you possibly can on your Google My Business Listing, because this is where it will actually be most beneficial, at least if you're trying to get results from SEO. Because when people search for remodelers and when they see a couple of companies and one of them has a lot of reviews, other one has no reviews, everybody's going to click on the company that has more reviews because it just looks more legit. The company who doesn't have any reviews looks really sketchy. Now, as a remodeler, you don't need to have a ton of reviews, especially because remodelers are going to complete a lot less jobs than, for example, plumbers. So, of course, a plumber is going to be able to get a lot of reviews really quickly. As a remodeler, you don't need to worry about having the highest number of reviews. You need to worry about having a decent number of reviews, especially because a lot of people are not going to contact you straight from Google. A lot of people, most people, most normal people, are going to go and they're going to do a research on these remodeling companies in your area, and they're going to choose the company based off of that. So even though SEO has nothing to do with design, when I personally provide SEO services, and I don't focus specifically on ranking your website higher, because just because you rank higher, it doesn't mean you will actually get jobs. You also need to make sure that your website reflects what your company is about, so that when people go to your website, they actually want to work with you. If your website is purely optimized for SEO, but it looks horrible, then even though you might rank first, people are not going to want to work with you. So it's really important to balance these things out. Of course, you need to focus on SEO for your remodeling company, because even if you have an amazing website, you're still not going to get any results if you can't get relevant people there. But don't focus specifically on SEO. Try to also focus on these other factors as well. Also, if you have any questions or if you want to work with me and my team, then head over to logicalmarketing.net, fill out the contact form, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll also leave that link in the description as well. Now, when it comes to optimizing your website for SEO, you need to focus mostly on homepage. Of course, if you just focus on homepage, this isn't going to produce extraordinary results. And it will be impossible for me to sum up all the information about SEO in this short video. It's like asking a homeowner how to build a house and giving him 10 minutes to explain, it's just impossible. But focus on making improvements to your homepage, focus on trying to explain the services you provide. If you explain the services you provided in a way that's really easy to understand, and it will also be easy for Google to understand what your company does, and this can help you get ranked higher. Of course, there's a million different factors that Google looks at, but in general, the company that actually explains the stuff they do on their homepage or on their website is better off than a company who doesn't mention it at all. I dealt with companies that didn't do almost any SEO for their website, and then as soon as I would complete my part, they would immediately start to get much better results because the website is aged, and then Google immediately sees all this new information about this company, and of course that helps them rank higher. Of course, adding content to your website is not exactly what SEO is about, but it's going to help users better explain what you do, and it will help you rank a little bit higher. Try to include some of the main services you actually provide. So for example, if you provide kitchen remodeling, then definitely include those services or keywords, as we call them, in your homepage. If you're using WordPress, then you should also install SEO Press or a similar plugin, and then definitely make sure to add title tags and meta descriptions to your main pages. You should also have main pages on your website, and you should also need to make sure that you will add links from your homepage to those additional pages. What this will do is it will provide first of all, additional value for your user. So for example, if you are a remodeler and you provide kitchen remodeling services or bathroom remodeling services, you should have a main service page for each one of those services. This way you can add more information specifically for kitchen remodeling on that page, and you can do the same for bathroom remodeling. And then when you add links to these pages from your homepage, then of course Google will be able to pull additional information about the services you provide, and this will help you rank higher. Now keep in mind, it's impossible for me to just give a general advice on what you should do, but I'm trying to explain in really simple terms on what you can actually do in order to get slightly better results than what you're getting right now. If you're really focused on doing SEO, then send me a message through my website in the description, and I'll take a look at your website for free, and I'll give you some personalized advice. It's impossible to give a very specific advice during this video. A lot of information that I'm giving you in this video are practical tips that you can apply yourself. So of course there's a lot more to do, and I don't want to mislead you to think that this is everything that SEO is about. If you have any questions, then leave a comment or go to my website if you want more personalized advice, or if you want to work with me and my team. Again, it's this website right here. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.